Here's what I want to do. I want to get right in and just talk like why paid media isn't the growth lever that it used to be.
Okay, well, I think paid media can still work in a lot of instances. And I don't want to have this like blanket statement that it doesn't work because I think it really depends on what you're after. I think for B2C, it's fantastic. I think all of us have just gone through our Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and I'm sure we've clicked on some emails that came through. Or maybe if you're on social media, you're seeing all the ads that are popping up and it's prompting you to shop. But when it comes to B2B, and especially in the industry that I'm in, where the ICP is pretty specialized, the TAM is not as big as we would probably want it to be, and it's a long sales cycle. So you're not really getting that instantaneous click that you might get from paid media, and it's going to convert into something really quickly. So it is a long game that we're talking about. And paid media to me is a bit of a black box where you can test things out, but the return is just not there. And when I've compared it using reams of data over many years, so think of, I don't know, dozens or more than a dozen quarters worth of data, it just wasn't backing out. So this is really why we've had some pivotal shifts and we're not really focusing on paid media as a channel as it was within our business.
I love how you talk about that as a channel because in our last conversations, you talked about how you and your team and the tools that you use are the channel.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I think that's interesting because, how we're framing it is, when you're looking at the cost of acquiring a customer, right? You're looking at all the different costs that are in there. And with paid media, it can be quite a linear calculation. Where with us, we're looking at the tooling. I'm looking at my people. We're the paid marketers, right? We're being paid to go out and market and actually bring that pipeline through. So I think it's really important that we have this distinction that even though I might not be spending, tens or dozens of thousands of dollars every day on Google or other platforms to bring in business, that we ourselves are paid and we're doing a lot of work across a number of different interesting programs to actually target the ICP and get them through the door.